Good afternoon. Thank you for joining today's webinar on desktop monitoring. If you're just joining us, please indicate your name and the program that you are with in the chat box so that we'll know who's joining us today. Carla Causey will be serving as our presenter for today's webinar. At the end of today's presentation, there will be a live LACES question and answer session. So we look forward to your questions as we work to become better data agents. All participants will be muted to eliminate background noise as the presenter is speaking. When we begin the Q&A session, you may unmute yourself to join in on the conversation. For your convenience, today's webinar will be recorded and archived for those who aren't able to be in attendance today. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our presenter, Ms. Carla Causey.
Thank you, Dr. Flowers, so much for that. So as she stated, today's webinar is on desktop and instructor class monitoring tools. And we will definitely, hopefully by the end of this, be better data detectives. So let's get started. The goal of this webinar is just basically to create an air of professionalism and insight to creativity so that we can actually foster teamwork and a positive attitude towards program monitoring and data diving. First up, we have our desktop monitoring tool. Now, this tool is used by directors as well as data managers to kind of get a snapshot of how the program is performing, as well as some of the needs and for PD. So majority of this is actually going to come from tables 4, 4A, and 4B. So if you're not familiar with those, we'll definitely give you a snapshot and show you. And what I also love about it is it has some